video is sponsored by FICSIT. FICSIT is the intergalactic source for all of your manufacturing needs. They deliver high-quality, ethical solutions that allow you to forget about the little things and focus on the big things, like Death Stars or other explosives. Here on Call 4, I use FICSIT all the time. Just last month, I used their ethically sourced nuclear pasta paired with some egg to make an amazing romantic dinner for me and my partner. FICSIT, where it all starts and ends. Just use my coupon COL for help at checkout and enjoy 1% efficiency saving. Thanks to FICSIT for sponsoring this video. Welcome to What's the Point of, a series I use to explain my own point of existence. On the chopping block today is Satisfactory.
Stones of all shapes and sizes to build a decent nest, and finding ones that are just right is not easy. So some penguins turn to a life of crime.
A factory game set on an alien world where you are sent to terraform the entire planet and its resources into Manchester. Why? Well, let's find out. Starting with... the main gimmick that makes Satisfactory stand out is that it's in 3 dimensions. That actually allows it to explore a more open world approach, or at least a massive world. One that even after more than 100 hours, I still haven't actually uncovered. But it's not just big for the sake of it.
It's not
empty.
I mean, look at this thing. How do you expect them to fit it in a regular sized world? No, it's actually fun to explore. There's a massive variety of biomes and a somewhat smaller variety of enemies. That will constantly keep you from optimizing your factories. But what's the point? The devs have made sure to cover that question. The resources you need in the game are spaced out strategically across the map so that with each tier you are forced to step outside of your comfort zone, which is a theme we'll talk about later. Also, if you wish to build massive factories, you might just simply run out of space. But the main point for me was... across the world, you find power slugs that turn into cells that allow you to overclock your machines, and this becomes more and more valuable as you focus on your... To start off, you work with iron, and then slowly progress tier after tier to better more complex materials and processes. You might start by building a miner, hooking it up to a generator, and thinking you're the top G of this backwater planet. But you never get stuck in the same place for too long. Eventually, you're naturally pushed towards more and more automation, making you again step outside of your comfort zone and enter biomes you never thought you'd have to. Or building vast infrastructure that spans half the map, and by the time you realize what time it is, you look back and you've done trains, highway, conveyor belt network, hypertube, load balancing, mega factories, pipes, drones, nuclear power plants, nukes, guns, jetpack, legs, maths, ammo, bombs, dogs, blueprints, roads, trucks, roundabouts, and for what? Why have you spent all of this time doing all of these things? Seeing as how 100% of my viewers are male, I thought it was important to showcase this section for the boys. Alright lads, you got 1 meter foundations, 2 meter foundations, 4 meter foundations, and you're gonna wanna hold tight to your beers lads, cause then you got all of this shit, and I've never done anything with any of this. But it can be cool even though I suck at it, and I do still engage with this part of the game quite a bit. And don't just take my word for it, alright? Here are some builds I found online. Yes. Ooh, interesting choice there with the foundation stuff. Whoa, alright, yeah, that's that one's a classic, innit? Yeah, nice. Cool, yeah? But what's the point? Well, pure goddamn satisfaction! From the beginning, you're introduced to the space elevator, a structure that more resembles a cannon than an elevator. You're instructed by Mommy FICSIT to feed it complex parts that serve no other purpose. This is what you're led to believe you need to accomplish. This is what you were sent here for. This is why you spend all of this time automating everything from metal plates to spicy pasta. This is the end game. Satisfaction awaits at the end of it. It's all so simple, isn't it? You begin life and FICSIT tells you what you have to accomplish. You're led to believe that that's all there is, and all else is merely secondary. An afterthought to the destruction you left behind you, The souls of those who once were the peaceful existence you supplemented for aluminum. Now just dreams. A dream you once had before you were enlightened, before you were productive. So that's it. That's why you're here.